Today's video is how I grow Mayana. As you can see here, this is an original Mayana, the only Mayana I know when I was a kid. This has a healing property. We use this to treat wounds. So what we are doing is we pluck some leaves and crumple and rub. Then the sap, we put it on our wounds. So we do this, then there will be sap that will come out. We put this on our wounds in order to heal faster. But today there are a lot of Mayanas already growing, and it's not anymore for healing purpose but for ornamental. So if you can see here, this looks like our own Lampunaya, but this is already an ornamental, and the same also this. This looks like a camouflage of an army but has a color of dark pink, red, green, white, and a little bit of yellow. So what is this? These are already the flowers of Mayana, which means that the Mayana is already growing old, and by and by it will wilt, it will dry, and eventually it will not give any more good appearance, and then probably it will die. So in order to maintain the youthful glow of the Mayana, we have to cut this portion. Okay, we have to cut this portion in order for the Mayana to feel that it is not yet old, so it will produce another leaves like this. After a week it will become bigger and another shoots will come out here. So that is my observation. No, so you have to cut this in order for you to have another youthful glow. Okay, so however, I may cut this one. I will cut this one and will try to plant. Okay, I will cut this and I will plant. Okay, so after some weeks also, there will be sprouting another new leaves here. So you will have new grown Mayanas. So I'm going to replant this because if you're not going to cut and replant, as what I have said, it has a tendency to die. So if you have seen here, this is the youthful glow of Mayana. So it is very vibrant in color as compared to this old one. Okay, so can you see the difference? This is the new grown Mayana and this is the old one. Okay, so the same as this, I will cut this area in order to plant. So maybe everybody or somebody thinks that it is so cruel to cut plants, but actually it is beneficial for them in order to produce new leaves. Okay, so we will make a sample how to plant this. Okay, so I have here types of soils. Okay, so here, this is a typical garden soil, but with a mixture of a cow dung. So this is an organic fertilizer. Cow dung is an organic fertilizer that will help boost the health of the plants. And then I have here decaying already rice hull. I will put some parts of this in my soil mixture because this will retain moisture in the soil. Since this absorbs water, it will keep the soil hydrated. Okay, so do not use rice hull that is already, do not use rice hull that is fresh from the rice mill, because fresh rice hull is emitting heat into the soil, and there are some toxins also that is emitted to the roots of the plants and may make the plants die. So we use already degrading or decomposing rice hull. This is also serves as a fertilizer. Okay, so in choosing what kind of soil to use for planting, in Mayana is not sensitive. It can thrive to any type of soil because I have tried it already to plant on a normal garden soil, mixture of garden soils, uh, river sand and volcanic sand or volcanic soil. The Mayana is still growing because it is not sensitive. And if you might say that Mayana might not grow because you don't have green thumb, no, you don't need to have green thumb because Mayana is very easy to grow. Okay, so we will make now a soil mixture. So there's no really standard how much your mixture will be, but let me introduce to you my own style. I use 1/3, one part is this decomposting rice hull. Okay, so this is one part. We'll have actually four parts. So one part for this rice hull, one part, and then three parts garden soil. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have here 3 parts garden soil, normal soil, and 1 part rice hull. So we have to mix. We will mix before we put in a pot. The rice hull will keep the soil hydrated because it absorbs water, and also for good drainage, because if you will use only normal soil, the soil gets compact, and once you water the plant, it takes time for the water to settle down and comes out of the pot. So it serves also for as a good drainage. Okay, so I think it's okay. We have to transfer on a pot. Okay, I do not have videographer. Okay, so wait for a while. I'm going to transfer this soil to the pot. Okay, so I'm going to pour slowly. Okay, good. I level. Then I will pour water to compact the soil mixture. We will wait to drain. Okay, so let's go back to the mayana I have cut for replanting. We have here, can you see this? 1, 2, 3, 4. These are nodes. In this area, will the roots grow? But I will cut here, slanting, okay, diagonal, about 45 degrees. Cut for more absorption. So I cut this and I will throw because this is too old. The stem is hard and the mayana will also find hard time to make roots. So it's easy to make roots on young stems. Okay, and then another variety of mayana I will cut also. Then I will pluck some leaves. I will cut the leaves. I will cut. So we are expecting for the roots to come out in this node, and here. And also here, I will pluck leaves so that it will not be hard for the water to transport going to the upper portion. Because if there are more leaves, it requires a lot of water from here to go up to supply the upper portion for the growth. And also energy. It requires a lot of energy in order for this plant to grow. And so I can also pluck this. Okay, so we have now have here. It's up to you if you will plant one variety on one pot or you will plant many varieties in one pot for colorful view. Okay, so I will plant here 2 varieties in one pot. It's very easy to grow mayana. You just have to dig a hole and bury it and push a little bit to make firm, and then water slowly. Okay, after watering, I will transfer this to a shady area. Okay, wait. So I transferred here on a shady area. Do not put right away on direct sunlight. You can put it here for a while, for about 1 to 3 weeks. So there will be enough time for the plant to make roots. And then after establishing roots, you will know if it has already roots, except for pulling it and looking for some roots, you don't have to do that because it might kill your plants. So you can see if there is growth happening in your plants, if these leaves will become bigger, and also here new shoots will grow, new leaves, and also these leaves will become bigger. So after the plant is now established, you can transfer it to a sunny area. It requires full sun in order for the colors to glow and become vibrant. So in this area, I put my Mayanas because it receives here full sun for 7 hours. What will happen if your Mayana is on shady? Okay, so lucky for you if it will maintain its color, but most probably it becomes green like this. So supposed to be this will glow. Okay, its color somewhat like this. It has reddish pigment, but since it is in this shady area, the true color did not come out. Okay, so we will find what's the same of this under full sun. Okay, so we have here. Okay, so if under full sun, this will be the color. Okay, take a look of my different Mayana glowing. If you say that this already lush, and you will ask how long I've been planting this already and has full grown, this is just 2 months. 2 months, this is already the Mayana. They are glowing because they are under full sun. So the technique here is on watering. If it's just quite small, you don't have to water always. You monitor if the soil is wet. Do not water because it might drown the roots and will rot the plant. Okay, so this little one requires also little water, but the bigger ones requires more water. So the technique is on watering and the amount of sunlight they are receiving in order for a youthful glow. Okay, so you have different varieties. The colors are really bursting. They are beautiful. You don't have to fertilize Mayana. They are self-sufficient. Okay, so can you see? And this one is my most favorite. Okay, so again, you prepare a soil medium, you plant Mayanas, and you water properly, and you put under full sun. This area receives again 7 hours. 7 hours. Okay, I hope you enjoy my Mayanas. See you in my next video. Bye.